Today we're reading Chapter 1 of Double Crossed. Let's do it. A little knuckly man bounded into Clement Seaton's cabin with an India rubber violence. That's an India... Oh my... Okay, words, stop. He snapped the door closed and faced the startled young man. "You're Clement Seaton," he cried. "I'm hotly hard." The young man stopped, unpacking. "I don't think I know you," he said. "You needn't think. You don't know. I'm a complete stranger to you in the flesh. But don't talk. I haven't much time." Clement glanced at the umbrella and obvious shore rig of the bounding little man. "In fact," he said, in the other's manner, "you have no time at all. All shore was called 2 minutes ago." "Oh, don't talk," panted the young man. "This thing is terribly important. I mustn't lose a moment talking to you. You know Heloise Reyes?" "Not at all," said Clement dryly. He began again to unpack. "For heaven's sake, don't quabble, man. You know her. You came from London to Liverpool in the same carriage as Heloise Reyes." "Oh, that was Heloise Reyes," says the young man, dropping his dress shirt and looking up in interest. "The Gorgon woman with her called her Lois." "Nickname," said the little man breathlessly. "Her name is really Heloise. What I mean to say is, you know her." "Not really," said Clement with exasperating, and one is afraid, deliberate casualness, "a mere chance acquaintance at best." "Right." He refused to tell the little man that, having encountered her in CPR office, he had determinedly looked out for her on the boat train. The little man danced in a fury of anxiety. "Please do remember that I have the barest possible time to tell you what I must tell you. Don't interrupt. Don't quabble. You know her. She is good looking." "Wow." "Okay then, bro. Very good looking," said Clement, staring at the little man in amazement. "She's a charming girl," urged the little young man. "Perfectly charming," said Clement. "Oh, very good family too," snapped the little young man. "Probably," said Clement. "But I didn't find that out. Don't have to take it from me. Very good family, no father, no mother." said Clement, "I shall have to take from you." His astonishment had given way to a sort of guarded amusement. He was of the genial type of young man, one who could see the humorous side of things quickly. The little bouncy man waved his umbrella in excitement. "Do take it from me," he cried. "No mother, no father, no encumbrances, and no one to control her. Remember that. No one to watch over her. And she is very well off, very rich." Clement could only stare. The little young man... The little man swept on. "Very beautiful, very charming, a girl with a gentle, tender heart, much too tender, too quixotic. Quixotic? I don't think I've heard that word before. A fine character, good family, and rich, extremely rich. You understand all that?" "Look here, what on earth are you driving at?" cried the astounded Clement. "But do you understand?" waved the little young man. "Have you grasped it all? A worthy girl, a girl worthy of any man, a girl that any man can be proud of, a girl—" That was too much for Clement. "I say," he burst out, "I say are you asking me to marry her?" The excited dance of the little man now took on a torch of relief as well as anxiety. "You grasp it. You see it," he trilled. "Assuredly, marry her. That's it." My dear idiot, shouted Clement. My dear madman, don't you understand that? No time to understand, skated on the little man. No time at all. No, it's all rapid and wrong and amazing, but that's what I want. You to marry her. You can do it. You're young and handsome and healthy, and a sea voyage. Sea voyages are a chance of sentiment. Idle days, luxurious days, moonlight looking at the wake. Oh, the very chance for falling in love. Do you realize what you're talking? You're talking like an idiot. I've only just met Miss... I know, awfully like an idiot. That's because I am in a hurry. I know exactly how it sounds to you, but really I can't help myself. Such a time, but that's what I want you to do, really. Fall in love with her. Make her fall in love with you. Make her promise to marry you before she gets to Canada. Make her promise to marry you. Don't let her push you off. Force her to do it. Clement sat down heavily on his bunk. He stared amazed at the little man. I'm afraid you're mad, he said. Mad? Snapped the little man. I'm not mad. I'm a lawyer. That's the whole of chapter 1. We're going until 10 minutes, so I'm going to read chapter 2 as well. Or at least before we get to it. Clement wanted to say that even lawyers went mad sometimes, but the little man hurtled himself along. I'm a lawyer. I'm her lawyer. I'm your lawyer. Too, one of them. That's luck. When I saw you come out of the train with her, I saw you knew her. I noted that down as a piece of luck. You see, I knew you were all right. Knew that through business. Oh, I'm a partner of Rigby and Root. My lawyers! Cried Clement. Yes. Haven't I been telling you that? We're her lawyers too. When I saw you together, I said to myself, good, that's a second line of defense. If I fail to bring her to reason, I fall back on Clement Seddon, Mr. Clement Seddon. He'll be my second line. Good fellow, good family, young, attractive, handsome to the eye, has wits, has capacity, has a brain in his head, has pluck and physical strength too. Can carry a thing through in spite of danger. As he said that, his rapid eyes glinted on Clement. He was staccato, but he was not stupid. Clement stiffened. He was the type of clean young Anglo-Saxon who did stiffen at the hint of danger. The type that goes about quietly, calmly avoiding trouble, but is not really heartbroken when trouble comes along. The little lawyer saw Clement stiffen. He chuckled internally and continued his expressive monologue. That's what I said to myself when I saw you. I said, Mr. Clement Seddon has all the qualities necessary, an admirable second line of defense, and well off too, rich. He's not an adventurer hunting heiresses. That's what I said when I saw you. And when I went off to Heloise Ray's cabin and tried to bring her to reason, oh, I strove, I talked my best. He stuffed and waved his umbrella in a gesture of hopelessness. You strove, and then had to fall back on your second line? Said Clement, helping him out. Clement's mind was in a curious condition. He realized that all this was madder than anything that had a right to be. Than anything had a right to be, and yet he was rather intrigued, rather interested. He could not have told why. The fact the little man was a lawyer, and his own lawyer at that, may have been the reason, or may it have been that suggestion of danger, of adventure, called to that instinct lying dormant in the young man. I'm adding words. Lying dormant in the young of Clement's race. Whatever it was, mad through though he felt the whole business to be, he sat and listened. The lawyer said, You are right. I could do nothing with her. I failed. I could not bring her to reason. She is so quixotic, so headstrong. She has the wrongest sense of what is right. And then I have no proofs. Only fears, only suspicions. I couldn't clinch the matter with her. I couldn't bring home anything to her. And what were you trying to bring home to her? Demanded Clement, who really thought he was entitled to some explanation. And we stop right there. Good luck. Enjoy.